Sounds like somebody's talking somewhere. Sounds a little off in the distance.
You're being followed.
Oh. Oh my god. Something literally just touched my back. I found it. Aged 7 months. Isabella. It literally said baby. That must be it. Oh my gosh. Dude, I've never seen this Nempod do stuff like this before. That thing literally just went off as that thing said closer. Holy crap. What is that? What is that? Oh my god. Oh my. Where is it? What's up, guys? Welcome back to a late night spooky adventure. So you might be wondering where I am, or based on the title you probably already know where I am. I am currently in the middle of a haunted graveyard, aka haunted cemetery. So I've actually done this place a few times. I've had a lot of really weird and creepy experiences, to say the very least, and I can definitively say that this place is haunted. I always end up getting something different every single time, and I've really been wanting to come back and do some sort of overnight. I did bring the tent, I brought my sleeping bag, and I do plan on sleeping here tonight, probably towards the back of the cemetery. The reason why I'm going towards the back is because that appears to be the only spot that doesn't have any actual grave sites. So I don't want to sleep directly over top of somebody's grave site, because that would just be, first of all, creepy, second of all, pretty disrespectful. So I obviously identified a place where I can do that. Now, it is currently 12:36, and we're just getting started. And funny enough, I was just pulled up, I was sipping on my coffee. I'm like 2 large Tim Hortons coffees deep at the moment, and I heard something like move behind my car. I kind of like looked around, didn't really see anything. Pretty spooky. So I'm gonna be here probably for a while. Actually no, sorry, I'm gonna be here overnight. What the hell am I saying? This is probably the first time anybody's really done this that I know of. I don't know anybody that's actually decided to camp out in a haunted cemetery overnight, so I don't know if I'm the first one. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. It's not really a competition, but I could tell you it's gonna be pretty freaking scary. I mean, I'm okay with it. I've been getting really used to doing things on my own since Frank decided to leave, and yeah, it's honestly, it's been kind of fun. I'm enjoying kind of doing these haunted ones, especially alone, so I may try and do some more of these. There's just a thrill to it that I've never really realized before, but yeah, it's always a new adventure, and that's kind of why I'm excited to do it. Anyways, in other news, we do have a new episode on the podcast. We're actually going to be doing some live streams, at least probably about once a week, except for obviously when I'm away. Moshi and I are going to do some live streams on the podcast channel, known as the Brave Podcast, so definitely go and subscribe to that so you don't miss out. But yeah, let's go, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to actually kind of like roam around. I'll probably use a couple of my different devices, maybe the Skinwalker Talker app, or aka the Spirit Talker app, just see if we can make some communication contact. Getting like a whiff of something. Smells musty. Smells like abandoned, which there is the abandoned schoolhouse. We will go and take a look at that as well at some point. I'll set up a couple devices probably around there and just see if maybe we can trigger something, see if we can get anything to go off and capture some cool evidence for you. But in the meanwhile, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get the adventure started. Alright guys, so we are starting out here. Let me get my trusty flashlight out here. Oh man, this is spooky. So this is more of like the newer section. The older section is all over here. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. As you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can notice that, but there is the old schoolhouse right there. I've probably caught the most activity around that area, but you never quite know what you're gonna get over here, which is why I love this place. Just heard something moving around over there. Hopefully we don't encounter any coyotes tonight. What is this? This tree is planted in memory of Claude Cameron by his wife Mary, son Alan, and daughter Donna. Oh, that's nice. Looks like it's been here for a while. Okay, so where I kind of would like to start out is maybe like down there where the oldest grave is in the cemetery. Keep your eyes and ears open as well and let me know if you see anything that either I don't catch or notice, or anything that might be out of the ordinary. I'm trying to kind of go in between so I don't walk on anyone. So the oldest grave is right there. You guys have probably seen me come through here during the day. This place is on a whole other level of spooky at night, but it is quite peaceful. And I decided to come super late as well, because it's quieter. So here are some of the older graves. Oh, excuse me. Okay, spirits, whoever might be lingering still in the cemetery, I'm going to be joining you for this evening. I hope you don't mind. I would like to communicate with y'all. If you'd like to appear for us at any given point, that would also be pretty cool. And let's just have a good night, alright? Sound good? Here's the oldest grave. So this is David Williams. So what I'm going to do, I probably should have brought the tripod, but what I'm essentially going to do is stand around here, use the Spirit Talker app, and basically try and see if we can communicate. Put my phone down somewhere. Look at that creepy bug right there. Also, just to point out that this is a grave from 1823. I think he may have like died by a tree somehow, because it says buried in May 1823 in the bark of the tree that killed him. So I'm not sure like what that would mean specifically, but I'm just gonna put my phone right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay, David, feel free to communicate with us. I have this device right on the top of your tombstone, and we'd like to speak with you. There's going to be the periodic car that drives by. I mean, this is kind of like a main intersection for this area, so kind of unavoidable, unfortunately. Is there anybody that wishes to communicate with me? You can use this device here. It's called the Spirit Talker, and it is, you can manipulate it and choose words. There is a word bank in there for you. What's that? For a second it almost sounded like a wind chime. I don't know where there would be a wind chime. There are like kind of properties around here, but they're pretty far.
It's not me.
It's not me. What do you mean by that? What's not you? Are you saying the that you're not David? You're somebody else? Can I ask who I'm speaking with? Sounds like somebody's talking somewhere. Sounds a little off in the distance.
You're being followed.
Oh, what or who am I being followed by? The thing literally just said, you're being followed.
I protect this place.
Okay. Who protects this place? Can I also get some protection from whatever might be following me?
Myself.
Yourself. Well, that's a pretty direct answer. Wow. Okay. Who are you? Can you give us your name?
We fought here.
We fought here? Huh. I mean, am I speaking with somebody?
Doris.
Doris? Oh wow, I got a name. Are there Native Canadians here? Indigenous people? Is that who fought here? This area is considered a very pioneer area of Canada. People lived here before it was Canada. Were you a loyalist? Something's moving around back there. I don't see anything though. Were you a loyalist? Were you indigenous? Can you tell me how you died? Pretty good responses so far. It's very quiet all of a sudden. Thankfully. Thankfully the cars have decided to die out. Look at this bug. Just living his best life over here. Some days I feel like, you know, just chilling out like that. Just doing whatever, you know.
It gets lonely.
Oh, wow. It gets lonely. Are you by yourself here, or there should be a lot of you? How many spirits or entities linger here? Can you give me a number? Doris, can you see me right now? Oh, look at that red ant right there. Maybe not ant, but please don't go on my phone. Thank you. Guess we'll go for a little walk here. Let's try and go down here. These ones look like a bunch of older stones as well. Doris, can you point me in your direction? Would it be possible for you to tell me where you are?
She will touch you.
Oh, wow. Who is she? Is she Doris? Is that who's going to touch me? I don't mind if she touches me. Baby. Even though that does sound a little weird, but please tell her to touch me if that's her way of making herself known. Am I looking for a baby right now? Is that what I'm looking for? There's a lot of like tombstones, but they're very aged and hard to read. For example, if you look at this one, that's pretty much ineligible at this point. Or non-legible, not ineligible. That doesn't really make sense. Is there a baby here somewhere? Is it your baby?
Ethel.
Ethel. Ethel, is it your baby? Can you tell me what happened to your baby? Oh my God. Something literally just touched my back. Oh my. Okay, someone just touched my back. Can you tell me who that was, please? Whoa, it did say she will touch you. Where did you go? Thank you for doing that, by the way. Whoa, something's moving down there. Where is it? I can hear it. Oh, look at those ones. Those are impressive. I mean, they're all pretty cool. They're all like obelisk type of structures. Thomas Little died 1951. Whoa. What the heck does that say? I feel like I'm supposed to be looking for a grave that's for a child, but I don't know which one that would be. Oh, look at that one. Wow. BMF? It's very small. Maybe that's a child? Mary MacDonald. Also, there are three children. Isabella, William, Ephraim, 1877, died 1877, aged 33, 19 and 20, died 25th, aged 7 months. Oh my god, I found it. Aged 7 months, Isabella. It literally said baby. That must be it. Oh my gosh. That's pretty wild. Whoa. Okay, this thing's saying all sorts of things. I kind of want to see what it's saying. Wow, that was very impressive, very direct. That was cool. I can't believe I found that. Oh, wow, that's a big spider. Excuse me, sir, but can you please not invade my space? I don't want to have to kick you off, but you cannot be on my phone. Oh, great, now it's going under. That's fantastic. Let me rest. I visit Ethel. Was there an Ethel on that by chance? I'm sure there's no other spiders. Is there even an Ethel somewhere? Ethel, can you tell me where your grave is?
Terrified.
Terrified? Why are you terrified? You got a Frederick, a Mary, William.
Call.
Call? Are you trying to call me? No, there's no Ethel on this one. I don't know, man. There's too many around here to really tell. Okay, well, that was pretty cool so far. I'm not gonna lie, that was that even impressed me, and I've been doing like ghost hunting for quite some time now. Sometimes this app works really well, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually move over to the Schoolhouse and basically set up a bunch of devices probably around that area, set up this, and I'm going to actually grab my Home Depot scanner as well. I'm going to set that to letters and yes or no, just to see exactly what kind of responses we manage to get. But so far it's been pretty cool. Why do I hear like walking? What is going on here? Come on, exposure. Thank you, camera. It literally just sounded as if either someone was walking or like pulling the grass out of the ground. Oh. Was that you? I hope you're not afraid that I'm here. I really like this place. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna head to the Schoolhouse area. Maybe if you guys want to meet me there, I'm cool with that. Okay, so just starting to set stuff up. Whoa. Okay. Dude, I've never seen this REM pod do stuff like this before. What the f was that? Whoa, that is interesting. Okay, so clearly it's not a malfunction if it's stopping. Like it's not a low battery or anything like that. Can you... It's like reacting to me speaking. You've probably never seen one of those before, have you? Oh, wow. Okay, what is going on right now? What? make that stop, please? Stopped for literally a second. What is happening? I don't understand what's happening right now. Okay, so... And now it stopped. As soon as I approached, it stopped. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. I'm literally just trying to set up my equipment. I have my 2 bins down there. Put this up here, interestingly enough, because there is history to this building. Basically, I'll explain that in a second. Let's see if we can get this to go off one more time. Okay, what is moving over there? Someone over there? Okay. Can you make this thing go off again? You want to touch it one more time? Make it light up? That's actually really freaking cool. I've never, like... I mean, I've used this many times. I've had it go off many times, but... Okay, now it's just done? Maybe it's moved on? Maybe there was somebody standing in front of the door, just kind of reacting to this thing, like, what the heck is this? So, as far as I know, no one's really done, like, a full investigation here before, like, with actual real devices. So that's why I kind of wanted to try this out, just to see what happens, and so far we're actually getting something. So, because of that, that could be the reason why that's going off like that, because the spirits here, or entities, or whatever might be here, there could be a combination, may have never seen that before. And the history of this building in particular is that it used to be a schoolhouse at one point. I believe the cemetery was built first, and then they built this later on. What they used to do with this building back in the 1800s is, because they didn't have machinery, you know, tractors and such things that we have today to make, you know, burying bodies in cemeteries much easier, they used to actually store the bodies during the wintertime over here until obviously the permafrost finally thawed out, and then they were able to, you know, actually dig into the ground. So there is some history as to why this particular building might be haunted. I don't know, it's interesting, but can you make that go off one more time? Maybe just, like, kick it? Can you give it a good, like, maybe just pick it up and throw it, or whatever? I mean, I don't mind if it breaks. If you want to do that for me, that'd be really freaking cool. I'm gonna set everything else up in a second here. I just wanted to see if I can get anything more on there. That was really cool though, wow. Quite impressive. Okay, let's start setting the rest of this stuff up. I may have to actually go grab a spare battery, which I forgot to do. But so far we're looking okay for a little while at least. Hear all sorts of noises. Let me actually just go take a look and see if there's anything at the side of this building. Maybe the sound is just water trickling into that thing. Pretty smart way to gather water for the plants though. But clearly there's nothing here, so I don't know. Alright, so far so good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we got several devices running here. I got a REM pod down there. I was going to use the loud, screechy ass REM pod and place it off in the distance, but there are houses around here. Witness. Yeah, so I don't really want to use that because that's just going to cause a ruckus and a disturbance, and I would feel really bad if I woke somebody up, so I don't want to be like too loud. But yeah, so we got the Home Depot box, which I have set to alphabet mode. I'm going to set the frequency about midway for now, and see if we can pick anything up on that. I have it set to the alphabet mode, so it'll pick out letters, and it'll also give us yes or no answers. And then I also have the Spirit Talker app, which we've had success so far down on that side of the cemetery. So let's see what we managed to get. So I was here the other day. I don't know if you guys remember me, but I was communicating with you. Shush. Wow. Talk about rude. Okay. So I also have the music box here, so if anything moves on here, it'll go off just like that. I wish I had a second camera on me, but I don't. I have the night vision camera, but I don't have an extra light for it. Otherwise I would set so that way we'd have another wide view angle, but hello? That was weird because it sounded like gravel. Hearing all sorts of weird noises. Okay. Is there someone here with me? Do you want to communicate on this device I have in my hands here? It's black and orange. Or maybe you want to use this other one over here? Some of you answered all the way down there. I had Ethel. Sounds like one angry ass raccoon down there. It's a little chilly all of a sudden. It's a nice night though. Nice and calm. Anybody want to communicate with me? You told me I was being followed.
Skulls.
Okay, that's really creepy. What about skulls? The fact that we're in a cemetery right now and this thing just said skulls, not to mention the story about this building, it's really creepy. Now also what's weird is the fact that I heard gravel, like as if somebody either threw gravel or maybe like took a step somewhere. That whole road right in front of me is all gravel. What was that? Well, you made this thing go off earlier. Can you make it go off again?
Doctor.
That was down there. There's nothing there. I'm like half expecting a person to be around, but...
I'm only 7.
Whoa. You're only 7? Can you tell us what happened to you? There's something down there. Let's bring this with us. What the heck? There's clearly something moving around down there, like hitting things. Is there someone over there? There's this cool thing in my hand that you can use to spell things out, give me yes or no answers. Whatever it is, it sounds like it's down there. Whoa, what the f was that?
Look to the right.
Did that just say look to the right? Where are you? I'm not gonna lie, we are getting the creepiest responses tonight. Probably should have closed this before all of these bugs decide to go in here. Because there is a ton of them everywhere. Whoa, I just heard something else come through on the spirit talker. You said look to the right. What am I looking for? It's like just noises everywhere. But I'm not like... If it were animals, I would see them. Like if it was raccoons. What the heck? I swear something just hit the window sills. Is someone inside of the schoolhouse? Are you trying to make your way out? Can you hit it a little harder? Sounds like scrapes. Let's see what other responses we got on that. Absolutely nothing on this one so far. Let's see what we managed to get on this one. Thompson. So we got Thompson, 4, Ash, and look to the right. What am I looking for on the right? Can you tell me where you're standing? If you can see me, please respond. I know you're here, I can feel your energy. There's no reason to be afraid if that's the case. Can you tell us your first initial on here? You can pick a letter, any letter at all. Or maybe tell me your name on here. You gave us Thompson. Is that your last name?
Closer.
Closer. Are you getting closer to me? Is that what you're doing? Oh my good lord. Holy, that tripped me out. Guys, that thing literally just went off as that thing said closer. Holy crap. What the f? Oh my god, I have chills. I literally have chills right now. Holy crap. That is amazing. Whoa. Dude, there is literally a massive pocket of cold air right now. What? Okay, can you make that thing stop, please? Oh my god. Whoa. What? Interference. What is that supposed to mean? Guys, that thing should not be going off right now. Can you make it stop again? Please? What about the thing next to that? Can you make that go off as well? The thing with the red light, can you just touch it? Wow. That's incredible. As if this is happening right now. There's literally like nothing here, not a person in sight. Why that's going off, I have absolutely no idea. Can you make that stop, please? You did it moments ago. Can you do it again? Just filmed a little Instagram story. Whoa. Okay, something just hit that door. I don't know if the door maybe just creaked, but something's going on.
Begin.
So I just restarted Spirit Talker and it said begin. Can you please make that stop? Just to point out exactly how close you need to get to it. Go forward? Why do you want me to go forward? Like, you want me to go towards the door? Like, the thing is literally does not want to stop all of a sudden. Let's see what happens if I turn it off and then back on. Okay, there you go. So just to point out exactly how close, it's about 1.5 meters. So if I'm standing here, it clearly doesn't go off. What was that? Guys, we are definitely getting some good stuff here. This is pretty freaking cool. Okay, well, you told me to go forward. What do you want me to go forward for? Do you want me to go right up to the door? If I stand here, what are you gonna do? What the f is that? I don't know if you guys heard that, but I literally just heard, I think, was the door in the back? Okay, now, you gave me some interesting responses earlier. You told me something was following me. What is following me? Whoa. Guys, the REM pod down there is going off now. What the shit? That one never goes off. Something's coming. What's coming? What is happening right now? Someone's coming. Who's coming? Oh my god. You know what's weird? The fact that said someone's coming and that went off, and as soon as I came down the steps, it is super ice cold. What am I hearing? I hear something. Now, the last thing I need you to do is give me an answer on this. Just say yes or no. Who's coming? Where is that coming from? What the f was that? What the? Okay, there has to be something crawling up there. There's no way. I don't know. But dude, the fact that that one went off, like, you guys have seen me use that many times. It is pretty freaking rare that that thing goes off. Whoa. This thing also said dance. Can you go in front of that again? Like, just go up the steps towards it, please? Or maybe you're over here? You made that go off. Can you do it again? Whoa, where was that? I'm hearing knocks like all over this building. It's wild.
Potentially.
Potentially. I don't know what that means. I don't remember what the last thing I asked was. A pact. A pact for what? What do you mean by that? Well, I'm going to be here for a while longer. Hopefully you can give me some more answers. Whoa, what the... What was that? Whoa. Dude, someone literally just, like, I don't even know, but breathed or something right next to me? Oh my god. I have to check the freaking footage back. Holy crap. What was that? It's so cold where I'm standing right now. Who was that? Give me your name. Problem. Something about a problem. Is there a problem? Is your problem with me? Or is it with somebody else in here? I heard somebody just breathe right next to me. Can you come back? Oh man, that was wild. Really cool though. Okay, well, so far we've got just about everything to go off. Clearly also not a malfunction on that thing since it's not going off anymore. Same with that one. The only one that we didn't get anything was the Home Depot scanner, which was kind of surprising. Maybe I will take a little walk through here. Myself. Okay. Well, I'm going to walk through. If somebody wants to communicate, can you please use this? I don't know if there's like something on the roof there, or I keep hearing something. Okay, well, let's go and take a little bit of a walk. Okay, so I would be using my flashlight right about now, but man, if that one goes off again, I will be absolutely astonished. Like I said, that thing never goes off. It's like you have to get super close to it to be able to set it off, but let's just see what happens when we walk through here with this thing. It's a little bit hazy tonight. It's also getting pretty late. Is there anybody that wants to talk to me? I've gotten a few responses from y'all so far. It's pretty cool. Very impressed with the how intelligent you guys are. Your ability to communicate with me. Whoa, something literally just touched my frickin' hand. What the hell? So I went to go and like scratch my head with my other hand, and it literally felt as if somebody like just reached out for my hand. What the heck? Alright, well, it seems like y'all really like me tonight. Which is cool. I really like you guys too. All kinds of noises everywhere. There's just one last thing that you guys need to do for me. I need you to make this go off. You can choose a word. I've set it to the word bank now. Can you do that for me? I still need to know who's following me. Is it something evil? Wow, I am very surprised. Normally this thing on max sensitivity goes absolutely bonkers, but it's like not even one word. Just so weird. Elizabeth Stewart, Robert Whetstone, Mountain. Just trying to watch where I walk, make sure I don't walk over anyone. What the heck? I don't know if y'all can hear that. What is that? Oh, there is an animal right there. I don't know what that is. Okay, maybe that's what I heard. I heard something that was very subtle, but... Hello? I can't tell if that's a cat or a raccoon. How you doing? That is so funny. Or actually, I think it might be a possum. Yeah, you know what? We'll just back away. I can't really tell what that is, and I don't really want to find out. Okay. Kind of startled me for a second there, though. Is it still there? No, it's gone. Are you guys done talking to me? If I turn this on and off, or off and on, I should say. Damn. It's just so ominous walking up this driveway towards this creepy school. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with this thing. Otherwise, maybe we'll move to another spot, or maybe I'll just set up the frickin' tent. Oh, something's moving down there. I mean, we clearly have wildlife, but so far that one thing was literally the only thing that I've seen. Man. Whoa. I swear I just heard somebody cough. That was pretty clear. I'm just gonna leave that there for a second. I'll use this since we're getting a lot of responses on this tonight. An impressive amount, really. Oh, I hear coyotes. We got some down there. That's always a good sign, you know, when you're just walking through a cemetery by yourself and there's coyotes incoming. It's always fantastic. I heard someone cough, at least that's what it sounded like. I think that's somebody's dog. Uh-oh. Sounds like there's about to be a... Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. I've never heard that before. Sounds like there's about to be a fight, though. Okay. Oh, now they're down there. Damn, it's freaking coyotes, I'm telling you. This area is terrible for them. Okay. Whoa. What the hell did I just see?
People can't hear me.
People can't hear me? Okay, I swear I just saw a person. Okay, those coyotes sound like they're getting pretty close, but... What is that? Sounds like metal. Hello? Is there someone here? It looked like there was somebody like standing around here. Okay, I don't know. But I do think with the coyotes around, Susan, tons of names. With there being coyotes around, I might actually just
Yes, I can.
get, I don't know, yes I can, okay. That doesn't really make sense, I didn't ask anything. But I think I might...
Are you frightened?
No, not really. Not by you anyways. Just turn that off for now, but yeah, I think I'm gonna head back towards the car and probably, I guess, set up a tent over there and I don't know, set up camp for the night, and maybe I'll ask a few more questions and probably get some sleep, hopefully. Okay, that was really creepy. I was just putting everything away in my little bins here, and I got up and I looked to my left. There was somebody literally standing right next to me for like a second. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on out here, but I don't know, it was like a pretty tall looking person, probably about, I don't know, I want to say like 6'3", 6'4". Okay, was there somebody just standing right next to me? I saw you for like a second. Do you want to maybe reappear? Where'd you go? Damn, it's gotten so cold. Where the hell did it go? That was weird. So, it's not the first time I've seen... What the hell was that? What the... There was something just running. Where is it? I don't know if you guys just heard that, but... What is that? Is there somebody standing there? Okay, dude, am I like tripping balls tonight, or like what is going on right now? Okay, that was loud. I don't know if you guys heard it because the camera was facing me, but now I gotta find out what that was. Where'd it go? It sounded almost like somebody was running. Like full speed. Okay. Where'd you go? I swear I just heard somebody. Someone literally just spoke. Okay, dude, if it was an animal, I would have seen it. What? Oh, there's definitely something over there. Okay, maybe that's what I heard? I don't know. Okay. It sounded more like it was actually here, though. Dude, this place is intense. I don't know why it's so active tonight all of a sudden. Damn. Tons of coyotes. Okay. Let's get to the car just in case. And, because I really do not want to get attacked tonight by anything. Because that would not be fun. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I finally figured out the tent. For some reason, one of the legs was getting stuck. And I'm like, what is going on over here? So... managed to set that up. I just still got to put the metal pegs just so that way we don't topple over or blow away. What's that noise? Yeah, as I've been setting up, it's been like really creepy. I don't know why. I just get a really like very weird feeling, to say the least. But yeah, I'm gonna put the rest of my stuff inside, set up my sleeping bag, and I guess get cozy for the night. It is currently 2:02 in the morning. So I don't know. I don't know whether to say it's already gotten real or it's just getting real at the moment, but I'd say maybe both. So let's see what happens. I'll probably do a little bit of investigating while I'm inside the actual tent as well, just to kind of see what happens. I don't know. Start moving everything in. Man, it's freaking chilly. Who's texting me? What the hell was that? It's not like something walked in the room. See anything? Hello? Holy Jesus. What is that? What is that? Oh my god. Oh my. What the f was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. I did not just see that. No, I need to get the f out of here. Oh my god. What? What was that? Oh my god. It literally came at me. Where did it go? Oh! Oh my god. Where is it? I think that might have just been the scariest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Oh my Lord. Oh my god. Guys, I think I just saw a demon. Like literally. Oh my god. What the? Dude. I'm literally shaking right now. I think that might have been the scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, dude, I've seen like entities, spirits, I've seen like really creepy stuff, but dude, it was like this thing had almost rotting flesh, yellow teeth, red eyes. It was like reddish skin. What? I've never seen, like, not even in like a drawing before have I ever. What is that? I hear something. Dude, I don't think I can stay here tonight. Oh my god. Holy crap-a-moly. Is something following me? Where's my phone? Oh my god. Something's moving. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry guys, but camping is canceled for tonight. I do apologize, but I am not gonna stay here tonight if I just saw that. Any other place, no problem. But what the? No, we're out of here. I'm sorry guys, but is what it is, but I'm gonna pack up and leave.